My team's current Agile level is focusing, and our desired level would be at delivering. The gaps that I've identified that we need to close to get us to the next group are in collaborating, which is our biggest gap. We don't collaborate with other teams outside of our own team, which could really benefit our progress. One of the major reasons is the time to do this. We don't really have a lot of spare time to look outside our own team. We also could collaborate better within our own team by keeping a repository of our templates so they always reflect where our work is. It improves at a very high and fast level, and we don't always keep a record of where we're up to for the whole team to share. In delivering, we need to share our knowledge better within the team. That would take pressure off some of our staff so they could look at training in new systems to help us deliver better work. They could then share this knowledge. Reflect and improve. We do reflect in a lot of our work. We do inspect and adapt, but often we don't document those improvements, so new tasks are started at this level, and sometimes we take a step back, which I think stopping doing that would help us reach that desire as well. We need to take time to share our knowledge and our insights with the work as a whole team. Currently, we use a Kanban board. The person who does the work and the person who reviews it may be the only people who look at that work. So the whole team isn't benefiting from all the work that has been done. If we shared our knowledge more, either verbal or by documenting more in the work, we'd be able to share more and would become a high level as delivering Agile team. If everyone had a chance to hear that person who completed the task go through and ask questions and ask for research material, this would help everyone's knowledge go higher as one. My experiment was a Scrum sprint review as a way of our team progressing to the next level. This would help improve the way we collaborate, deliver, reflect and improve. The meeting would be held once a week and we'd go through the completed tasks of the week. The person who completed the task having the opportunity to share the challenges of the task and the insights that they could bring to the group so we could all learn, and just any research that they did to get to this and any problems that they incurred. It would also be an opportunity for us to ask questions about the task, and it'd also be a final critique on our completed tasks, so we could raise any concerns that might have come up later that you could think of after you reviewed them. And it would also be beneficial, I think, to the whole team to go through this as one. So for the metrics decided to use was how many times we made updates of our templates through this process. I chose this because we're continuing improving our work to help us deliver and reflect and improve at the values, the Agile level that we're at, and having the templates that reflect our work at its ultimate means that we always start a new content review at our best, highest level, and we all move ahead together. The other one was deletion of recurring work items. So this would free up time that we could spend for training or doing other things, which is really important, especially in our busy periods. And then items created out of the review as a metric that would show, firstly, as a safety net, that if we missed anything, we had to make up new items, they could be recorded. And also means if we could look at things that forward plan that we could alleviate problems that we might come across again. So in the busier times, we had a better standing where we. So how this would help would be collaborate. The Scrum review itself would, we would be collaborating all together, plus any free time could be spent to look out to other groups to collaborate with them. With delivering it, streamlining our process and sharing templates means we continue to deliver a high quality product. And also we do reflect in our inspect and adapt, but sometimes we can't go over everything. So this could cover other things we wanted to cover. Any chance to do these things would also improve. The inspected outcome was that we'd improve our team collaboration, as it's the only official time we have to discuss all our work. And I expected it would improve, as it would be an opportunity for senior team members to take time to discuss their work. And this did occur, but also observed that this was time for our team to come together and reflect on our achievements, which we don't often do. It also uncovered flaws in our current processes. We don't put enough information in our work items for them to be used as a learning tool to other staff, and this was discussed, and so, we're going to improve on that. Sometimes we're not clear in our notes either, and things that it may look like we had done, we were actually asking for approval to do, so our note taking has to be improved, and this was brought out through the Scrum review. We also discussed if certain recurring work had to be done so often. So 2 work types were changed from weekly to fortnightly and saves over an hour a week, which is great for a busy team. And 2 templates were also made available to the whole team to be used, which is really going to save time and improve our work to a high level. So it's really great. And this meeting is also going to become part of our weekly timetable. It's already progressed our Agile fluency already on how we collaborate as a team. Flaws identified in the current process will be fixed, so future meetings can be used for strategizing on ways to collaborate with other teams. And all these things, I believe, will see us become more a delivering level of Agile fluency in the near future. Thank you. Review can now be taken out to the broader organisation as a whole to improve other teams' Agile fluency. I suggest that they start by reviewing their Kanban activities, as we have done, as a way to improve how the team collaborates. It also be improve knowledge sharing, as team members can ask any questions about the activities they didn't participate in and learn from other people's experiences. They can have their own metrics that they choose to monitor the meeting's success, and at the start of taking on these meetings, they could use their Agile fluency tool to see where their particular team is sitting regarding to Agile, and then they can measure to see if they have any improvements. Any new work that is required to be done from these reviews should have a new work item created to ensure they are documented so they have an accurate picture of what this review is actually picking up and how it is progressing the team towards being to their desired level of Agile.